everyone, Donna here, and today I'm back in a video with Trixi from the YouTube channel Don't Trust the Rabbit. I'm so excited to be back filming with her today. What are we doing in this video? Well, Trixi is German, and so I'm going to be getting her opinion on some everyday life things, which way she thinks these things are done better, how they're done in Germany or the US. Starting with public transportation versus going by car. So in Germany, a lot of cities have pretty extensive public transportation networks, whereas in the US, people often go many places by car. So, what are your thoughts?
I definitely have to pick trains and buses because I personally hate going by car. It just gives me the chills.
Okay.
I always find it like miraculous when I arrive at a place unharmed. And yeah, I'm definitely calmer and more relaxed going with public transportation.
What about bagging the groceries in the grocery store? So in the US, a lot of times there might be a bagger in the grocery store to bag the items, or the cashier does it, while in Germany, you do it yourself. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Well, it sounds great to have somebody, do work for you. But at the same time, I have my own system with like the heavy items going on the bottom and the lighter items on top. So if the American people do that the right way, the way I like it, then sure, that'd be a comfortable thing. But I personally don't mind so much doing it myself either. If I'm not stressed so much and pressured time-wise, otherwise that can be very unsettling.
What is the picture that comes to your mind when you think of American pancakes? What does this look like?
I have a smell in my nose right now at first. But yeah, it's like a flat, doughy kind of thing,
So maybe with maple syrup?
I could imagine eating it like that.
Yeah. As far as I know, American pancakes are often served with maple syrup, whereas German pancakes, I think of them as being flatter than American pancakes, like thinner. And I don't think served with maple syrup. Served with other things. You can get different things
more like
on them.
Crepe kind of thing.
Yeah, like in the direction of that.
Yeah, I think so too. That's more common.
How about a preference? Do you have a preference for American pancakes or German pancakes?
That's difficult because it's like deciding between one awesome thing and another awesome thing. So just serve me anything. I'm gonna gladly eat it. I remember the thick pancakes from my childhood because my mom always made them like that. I think actually not to do me a favor, but because she was lazy and she thought, do I make 10 flat ones or do I make 3 fat ones? So she just poured all the dough in the pan and gave them to me. And this is what my childhood tastes like. So I have to go for the thick American pancakes.
Okay.
But I would prefer them with like sugar and cinnamon, or maybe even like cheese on top, because cheese, you cannot do anything wrong with cheese. And yeah, so that's my answer, kind of a mixed choice.
That sounds really good with the cheese.
Yes,
can we talk about that some more? Can we should forget the rest of the video
and just eat pancakes with cheese.
You know what? That's a good idea. Okay, bye. Just kidding. I recently made a video about my apartment in Germany, and in that video I mentioned that in our apartment, when we rented it, it did not come with a kitchen. We had to buy and get a kitchen installed in our apartment, which was kind of an expensive hassle. But then we got to have a kitchen in our apartment that we really, really loved. So it was like pros and cons. But yeah, so what do you think? Would you prefer like sometimes apartments not always coming with a kitchen like the German way, or apartments coming with kitchens like in the US? I never rented an apartment in the US that didn't come with a kitchen.
Well, I prefer having a kitchen in there if it's not the most ugly kitchen in the world. But if you look at apartments that are like up for sale or to rent, then around 50% of kitchens are actually the most ugly ones in the world. So it depends, I would say. If the kitchen is bearable, then of course, sure, give it to me, I'll take it. But if it's really, really horrible and it makes me not take the flat, then I think it's not the worst thing in the world to, have the choice by yourself, choose a kitchen. It's a bit expensive, but...
I'm getting a little thirsty. So if you were to get like some water or soda what would you prefer? Maybe German style, where it's served cold, but not necessarily with ice in it, or American style, where it's served with a lot of ice in the drink?
Okay, that's an interesting question. And I would say it depends on whether or not you can get like a refill for free.
Okay.
Because, you know, if I buy a lemonade, then I want to drink lemonade. And if they put like 10 million ice cubes in there, then I basically paid for water. And that's not what I wanted, you know? So, but if I can refill my lemonade and the ice cubes just melt nicely and it stays cold, then I would prefer that. At home, I usually add some ice cubes in there if it's summer and I want a cold drink. But not too many. You know, I want to drink my drink with ice cubes and not eat my ice cubes with a drink.
This one's a quick question. Desserts that are sweet or slightly less sweet? And that would be sweet, I would say, is the American style, and slightly less sweet is like the German style.
I think I would prefer the German style.
Okay.
I usually don't like it too much when it's so like artificially sweet and lots of sugar. I'm fine with like a mild sweetness.
Okay. So our question for you is, which of these things would you prefer? Please let us know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, Auf Wiedersehen! Thanks again to Trixi for being a part of this video. If you'd like to check out her YouTube channel, just click the little circle button thingy here on the screen. And from me and Stefan, thank you so much to our patrons on Patreon who help make these videos possible. Thank you so much for your support.